Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Retail and our Alliance Shaman Shadowlands leveling. Last time we escaped the Maw and left all of our friends behind, and today we're starting off in Oribos. Let's talk to the Protector Captain here. We'll try to communicate.
Welcome to the Eternal City.
Who are you, stranger? Where am I? Have I escaped the Maw?
Trust in the Arbiter.
Follow the guards into Oribos. And everyone is commenting on how it is impossible for us to have escaped the Maw.
An ill omen, to be certain. What can it mean?
Overseers, this stranger appeared at the city's edge. I believe them to be a living mortal.
Another unexpected development. We shall see to their reception. Every soul has its place.
Are you in charge here? Where am I?
Blessed be her voice.
Could it be an actual mortal being in the Eternal City? The purpose be served.
Trust the purpose.
A living mortal. Incredible. Forgive my astonishment. I am Ka Delen, an overseer of the Arbiter's attendance here in the Eternal City of Oribos. You stand within the heart of the Shadowlands. While we are accustomed to receiving souls from all manner of worlds within the mortal realm, never before has one arrived that is quite so corporeal. Answer me honestly, mortal. Did you truly escape the Maw?
The Eternal City
Yes,
must endure.
I escaped the Maw.
Every attendant in Oribos is taught that the Maw is unbreachable. That the malevolent souls within were sealed away for all eternity.
This mortal's escape might mean the prison is weakening. If true, the banished one could...
Cardelen, Kasher, purpose be praised. At long last, the Arbiter has stirred.
It's gotta be a good sign, right?
What might your purpose be?
Listen to the Overseer, okay?
Your path is chosen. Trust in
The purpose must
The
be
purpose
followed.
brought you to
A
us.
living mortal. Surely their presence.
It just took them a
here
long
serves
time
the
to start their
purpose.
VA.
If the Arbiter reacted to their arrival, perhaps they are the key to waking her.
Trust the purpose.
What news do you bring? Until we speak again.
Yeah, I feel like the voice acting scenarios that have to play out are like out of time. Like the timing on them is off.
Ours.
And it was that way in BFA as well.
Blessed be her voice.
Blessed
her
be her
voice.
voice.
See, it's still doing Talinara's voice acting, and then these two are doing their VAs. Yeah, the timing on their little sequences gets out of whack. I almost feel like maybe like later into the expansion, the timing gets worse and worse, because I don't remember these being off or weird the first time I came through here. Which, granted, was a long time ago. But yeah, all the voice acting scenes have been really off.
Hear the words of the Arbiter.
I am Talinara, honored voice of the Arbiter. I speak for she who is ever silent. The Arbiter watches over Oribos. She blesses us with her wisdom. Every mortal soul that enters the Shadowlands passes before her for judgment. In the merest fraction of a moment, she sees every glory, every folly, every joy, every regret. With this knowledge, she chooses an ideal afterlife for that soul. At least, she did. Not long ago, a catastrophe struck. Come, some things are better seen than explained.
All will be judged fairly. I pray the Arbiter will awaken in your presence, mortal. Come forth and be judged.
What is this place?
I will consider your words. Speak, mortal.
You see what I mean? How we started the sequence, but the voice acting has not kicked in yet?
Trust in the purpose.
And there's nothing else we can do to get this started.
Your path is chosen.
It's not MS on my end. I'm at incredibly low latency, so is the game server. So yeah, I don't really know what it is.
Judged.
But maybe someone at Blizz should take a look at it. Oh, it was taking that long to queue up the cutscene.
For uncounted
That's
eons,
a little weird.
the Shadowlands was in perfect order. Infinite afterlives, with Oribos, the eternal city, as the shining heart. Every mortal soul came before the Arbiter, and she, ever wise, experienced all that had shaped a soul in life. With this knowledge, she consigned every soul to the afterlife it justly deserved. Until... in that dread moment, our perfect order was shattered. And so it is that every soul, kind and cruel alike, is denied its rightful afterlife, and instead is damned to the inescapable torment of the Maw.
And I guess it was when we killed Argus that the Arbiter got shut down. Even though I don't think that ever gets actually explained in the game. Maybe it does.
I will consider your words.
I am ready to return.
All will...
The Arbiter sees all things.
We may find a shared cause in the purpose it has sent you to us.
Fate guides your hand.
It is disappointing that you were unable to stir the Arbiter, but we must not give up hope. Your continued presence in the Shadowlands may help our cause. Perhaps your efforts would benefit from creating a tether to the mortal plane. The map table in this chamber was put in place long ago by the first ones, the wise architects of all you see. If you have a memento from your homeworld, place it there. The table's magic can establish a connection.
We all have a part to play.
And this is what, where we give up the Heart of Azeroth? Or, oh, it's the Helm of Domination piece. I guess that would tether us to our home?
More outsiders. What have you done?
We tethered it to our home and opened up a connection to the mortal plane like you told us to do.
I am Bolvar Fordragon. These knights and I are here to help.
Be at ease. I am an armed buff man you've never seen before, and all these other armed people are here to help you. We just all have our weapons out because we come in peace. Sorry. It just strikes me as kind of odd. You walk through a portal into somebody's city with a bunch of armed people, and you're like, yeah, we're here to help. Okay. Because you look like you're here to kill all of us. Maybe next time come with your weapons put away.
We all have a duty to fulfill.
I'm relieved you survived that realm of darkness. I am eager to hear the tale.
The balance must be restored.
The helm fragment connected us while you were in the maw. As if through a darkened pane of glass, I saw glimpses of what you endured, the terrors you faced. At least the heroes of Azeroth yet live. They must be saved. By fixing the helm here, you gave us a tether to Azeroth that served to bring a few of us across the Veil. But you and the other heroes who join us require a stronger connection. Our acolytes can open portals back. No doubt these attendants will be particular about their placement.
We all have our burdens to bear.
I will listen. For now.
Alright, so we're setting up the portals to the major cities.
I have many lucky dues
Now,
come here,
Harshare, be hospitable. Mortal, I suggest establishing your portals where you first arrived, just outside the city.
Get on with it.
I have
You get on
opened
with it.
countless portals in my lifetime, but never one that connected two planes of reality.
I thought death was the end of existence. Here, it seems, death is a power that offers new beginnings.
That guy's getting a little carried away. Alright, so there we go. We got portal to Stormwind, portal to Orgrimmar. And that's all we have to do. Music seems a little bit quiet. Let me know about the sound settings, guys, if they're still good, or if the music and ambience need to go up. If I need to go up or down. Just let me know. And we will get that adjusted.
What do you see?
Your path and the
mortal?
purpose are now entwining.
Blessed be her
You should become
voice.
familiar with the Eternal City and how best to navigate it. We, the attendants, serve Oribos as its caretakers. Everything you see here is done in service to the purpose. In this time of chaos and drought, we must adapt our perspective. It seems we are to serve the purpose in a new way. You mortals are not the only visitors here, others have come as well. Like you, the brokers are not of Oribos. They are congenial and willing to aid you, usually for a price.
Please keep our corridors tidy.
No littering while you're here, mortal. No littering with your human waste. Alright, so yeah, we can't mount up in something like... Oribos is weird to me because there's not a big difference between like the way the floor looks when you're, quote, inside, end quote, or outside. So I always have trouble understanding where I can mount, where I can't mount, and why. Because to me, it all looks the same. Like, our mount definitely looks like it could go in here, but there we go. I mean, it's obviously to reduce clutter in some of these areas, which I appreciate, but...
How may I assist?
maybe making it look more visually different would have been helpful. What is available here? This is where we establish an artisan's hall for your benefit, of course. We brokers travel extensively and learn from the denizens of every realm we visit. This allows us to cater our offerings to the needs of our clientele. Our members have endeavored to master the various professions in which your kind seems to place value. You will find them eager to aid you in your development as artisan.
Death is the ultimate transaction.
We will not be doing any professions until Dragonflight, which has gone ahead. They've revamped the entire way that professions are going to work for Dragonflight, and I won't go into the details. There's lots of good videos out there, but it looks amazing. So if you're like me, and professions is something that you would like to be interested in, but have never really been able to get into, because, you know, professions in WoW are a little bit boring and tedious, to be honest. And throughout time, they have served a lesser or greater purpose in different expansions. But yeah, it really looks like they're doing a lot to really make crafting a bigger part of the game. And something that you could really dive into, even if you're not the kind of person who's been into professions up until this point.
How may I serve?
What is the Hall of Holding? Here you will find that the brokers have established a means for you to access your personal belongings. So they've got our banks.
All souls have their place.
It's kind of scary that they can just like connect to all of our valuable things without our permission. Guild Vault is over here. We could probably just go Spirit Wolf.
I live to serve. More Walker.
You are the innkeeper. I think that would be a good idea.
Do see me again.
Let's go ahead and set our hearthstone.
The purpose reveals our way.
What is this place? This is a touchstone for spirits that have become untethered. I sense the touch of great power upon you. Despite facing the end of your existence time and again, this force has kept you anchored to the mortal plane. So it's the graveyard.
Trust in
Got it.
the Arbiter.
You return, mortal. Do you wish to change your fate? No. I'm good.
Order shall be
I am good. So here you can come here at any time during your campaign apparently and switch over to the Threads of Fate system. Which is really cool that they let you do that. We will not be doing that, but it's really awesome that they put that in there. I think this is going to be in the next room.
Tell me what you need, my friend.
Transmognifier, pet vendor, void storage.
Fortune and wealth to you. You have my undivided
They give us an easy place to
attention.
hide our helmet. I really wish they'd go back to letting us hide our helmet from the game options. There aren't many helmets that I like to show.
Always a pleasure.
So I'll probably be coming back often to hide our helmet. Alright, last little thing to investigate here. Actually, this is taking us back.
Oribos welcomes you. Blessed be her voice.
Alright, let's talk to Bolvar.
And when she sundered the helm, the sky above the citadel shattered.
He's telling the story to them.
The Moor's influence bleeds into your realm.
Appeared beyond the veil.
balance
And the
between
VAs are
life
overlapping.
and death will be broken. All you hold dear will be consumed in darkness.
As I sat upon the frozen throne all those years, I could peer into the Shadowlands, brief glimpses, clouded and uncertain, sights both wondrous and terrible. We must work together to make sense of what has happened, to prevent the maw from consuming all of reality. Whatever Sylvanas and the jailer want, we must stop them. We cannot do this alone. Perhaps Talanara can put us on the path to find answers.
Fight for Azeroth.
Let's actually click and take the quest. Yep.
What might your purpose be?
Sylvanas Windrunner sent her agents to abduct them. Dark, winged beings who caught them in chains and dragged them through the shattered sky.
Some of this dialogue is really good, and it honestly kind of hurts that they don't have it flowing consistently. And we get these long,
Much
awkward
has been
pauses.
asked. More will be required.
Speak, mortal.
Yeah, we've clicked on everybody. We've done everything we can do.
How may I aid you?
It's up to the game now to do the game bits. Triggers have to fire and cause events to happen, and then they should happen seamlessly. But this has not been the case.
Honored voice. We have so little anima in our reserves. Surely we should be more...
More what?
See it done, Kasher. With her voice have I spoken.
Alright, I think we got there. I feel like we missed some stuff. Somehow.
You are welcome in.
Let us begin to align your path to the purpose. I will go with you. At least he started moving right away. And yeah, I'm definitely not, like I said, I'm not going in this to try to critique it or make fun of it, although some spontaneous making fun of things might happen. But it is a little jarring that the timing is off. I wonder if any of you guys have leveled through Shadowlands campaign recently. Did you experience this? Or is this something like happening to me? I can't really isolate any reason why it would be an individual thing, but, you know, I'd love to hear from you guys whether or not you've had this kind of disjointed voice acting happening and just like waiting a long time for the triggers to go off for the events.
This teleporter will convey you to the Ring of Transference.
This one has been okay.
I have been instructed to assist you.
Within the Arbiter's Chamber are gateways to the infinite realms of the Shadowlands. As each soul was judged, a gateway would be opened to the appropriate afterlife. But since the incident, all gateways have remained closed, dormant. We dare not use the Arbiter's sacred chamber for so mundane a purpose as travel, but here in the upper ring of the city, gateways can be configured for your needs. Before us stands the means to activate a gateway. Together we can channel the anima to power it.
The Eternal City must be protected. We have precious little anima to spare. We will call down one of the soul conduits for use as a gateway to Bastion. These paths have been dormant for some time. Your arrival will be unexpected.
Alright, there's our portal into Bastion. Probably turn my RP walk off now.
The Arbiter watches.
Purpose be praised, your path becomes clearer.
The Arbiter sees all.
When you arrive in Bastion, seek out one of the Kyrian. Explain that you require an audience with the Archon. Like the Arbiter, she is one of the Eternal Ones who rule over the Shadowlands. If anyone can guide you to the truth, it is the Archon. Perhaps she will even know a way to end this anima drought. Once you find the answers you seek, you are welcome to return to Oribos.
This crisis will
I am ready.
pass.
Send me to Bastion. I mean, I have to say, one thing about this expansion, man, the art is all gorgeous. From the skyboxes, to the architecture, to the character models, to the enemy design. Everything is amazing to look at. Man, the art team, they basically always knock it out of the park, don't they?
By the Archon, the way is open? Allow me to show you the way.
The way is open again. Archon be praised.
Our purpose is to serve.
Forgive my reaction. You see, from the way Oribos has been closed for quite some time, we did not know if it would ever open again. I welcome you, noble soul, to Bastion. Your deeds in life have earned you a most glorious fate. You are to become a Kyrian, a winged bearer of the dead. My name is Kelia. It's pronounced Kelia, right? If I mispronounce names, go ahead and try to correct me, but sometimes I've been pronouncing them in my head a certain way forever. So it's going to be hard to change, but we'll go with Kelia for now. It would be an honor to introduce you to our beautiful realm. There is much you must learn before your journey can begin. Gather yourself. When you are ready, we will venture on.
I will ascend.
Lead on.
Whatever the challenge, we shall rise to it.
The saddest moment for me in Shadowlands was when I realized that our soulbinds weren't gonna like be out in the world fighting with us and like giving us like little banter.
It is my pleasure. You are to become one of the Kyrian. It is our sacred charge to bring
we
mortal
missed some VA
souls
here.
before the Arbiter for judgment.
And we're not controlling how fast she goes. She's doing that herself, but we still miss some
It has been an
VA.
age since we last welcomed a new arrival. The greeter will tell you more as soon as we awaken it.
Ooh, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous.
What is on your mind?
The greeter will soon answer all of your questions. That is its purpose, after all. I hope you're excited. I certainly am. Ah, yes, the greeter. It seems it seems that Robert speaks take two. It seems this Nemesis unit, I'm assuming the M is silent, has been deactivated. Anima has been scarce of late, and with no new souls entering our gates, I suppose it was a prudent measure. Anima is our most precious resource, after all. There are some centurions nearby. A portion of their anima could serve our needs. Ah, one of our most helpful stewards is here to lend her aid. She will guide you in the collection efforts. Return when you have sufficient anima, and we will power the greeter once more.
Sika, can we spare any anima for the greeter?
Yes, take my barrel. Centurions will share. Hold tight now! No anima must fall!
My anima for Bastion.
Have enough! We wake greeter now.
Yeah, we trained one of them so much we took him out of commission. Centurion emits a soft chime.
Anima reserves now nominal. Initializing. What knowledge do you seek?
Welcome, worthy one. I am Greeter Nemes. It is my duty and pleasure to assist you on this day, your first day among the Kyrian. Allow me to congratulate you. Your fate is reserved for the most noble of souls. Only those who lived a life of service may call Bastion home. I am certain you have many questions. All new aspirants do. Please allow me the honor of introducing you to the next chapter of your existence. We will begin when you are ready.
It was my pleasure.
I think this might have been a mistake. We understand that the end of a mortal's existence can feel abrupt and is sometimes difficult to accept. You were not the first, nor will you be the last to question the nature of your new existence. Please take this opportunity to process these facts and find acceptance. When you have done so, we will continue your orientation. Yeah, but I'm not dead. I do not understand. From which world, system, entity, realm, or form of existence do you originate? I come from Azeroth.
Greetings, denizen of Azeroth. We have prepared a number of activities to help you acclimate to your new existence. Please visit each station to learn more.
I must prepare my station. I will meet you there.
Okay, you do that.
Vespers of Bastion are no ordinary instruments. Their voices bolster the spirit and draw forth the lingering burdens of one's former life.
I was kind of thinking it was going to have us do something, but that one didn't.
All deeds from your previous life will be collected and stored. The archives compile the histories of countless mortal worlds, as seen through the eyes of aspirants like yourself.
Step into the pool, friend. Passing through the veil can be traumatic. Allow us to cleanse the pain of that ordeal.
Uh-oh. Oh, we're not going to fight these yet. Oh, wait.
What is that? It looks like a Kyrian, but it is twisted. How strange. Carry on with your learning. I will meet you near the greeter.
I appreciate how the music track changed there. That was a nice touch.
Welcome, new aspirants, to the first step in your journey through Bastion. While you venture among us, we will teach you the virtues of purity, courage, humility, wisdom, and loyalty. You will cleanse yourself of your mortal flaws and ascend to a higher state of being, capable of performing our most sacred and difficult task. We have much to teach you, but have no fear. Your journey is your own, and you may walk the path at your own pace.
As far as us actually picking a covenant, I don't know. Maybe Ardenweald? I did Bastion on my Paladin. So, Maldraxxus or Ardenweald?
You are a sign of the winds of change.
I hope that was informative and relaxing. I have given your presence here some thought. It is clear to me that you are no ordinary arrival to Oribos. I do not know why you are here, nor what you hope to achieve. That alone is simply unprecedented. You must understand, individuals do not merely come to Bastion on a whim. This fate is earned, and those that are chosen for it are uniquely suited to its existence. So, I ask you, why are you here, truly?
Archon's wisdom prevails.
Well, tell her what we saw in the mall.
We will fix this drought. Kyrian, in service of the Maw? That cannot be.
What is the meaning of this?
They must have sensed that I enabled the greeter. I will handle this.
Why is this Nemesis unit active? We can ill afford this anima expenditure.
Goodbye.
A grim fate. But if the Arbiter judge them deserving of it, then the matter is not our concern. There is but one way to earn an audience with the Archon.
We've lost all of Kellia's audio.
Prove worthy of ascension.
I'm not even seeing it in the log. But I'm like positive she would have had lines there. It said, let her handle it.
How may I serve you? Deep breaths.
I would have you speak.
We have heard you, mortal. If you wish to stand before the Archon, there is a path you must walk. Thankfully, it is well worn and serviceable even in these dire times. Though you are not destined to become Kyrian, our ways may be of interest to you. Learn well, learn fast, and perhaps the Archon will take notice and grant you this audience you seek. Aspirant Kellia will show you the way, Archon's eyes upon you.
Archon's eyes upon you. You know the path better than most, Aspirant. Archon's eyes upon you.
Yeah, you said that part. Alright, let's see, we can mount up. That's
Follow
good.
the path.
She has a mount as well.
We should be on our way.
Yeah, I want to catch all of her dialogue.
Nearly past my final trial when the drought began. None have ascended since.
I want to make sure she doesn't have anything else to say. Give her a minute to think about that. Seems like she's good.
Our realm must appear pristine to you. Words cannot express what was lost. Wait. Let me show you. We are in the midst of an unspeakable tragedy.
Whoa.
Come. We will seek out my soulbind, Pelagos, at Aspirin's Rest.
Is this all the souls being sucked into the maw, basically? All the anima leaving Bastion? Alright. Everything is so close, it's almost a shame to mount up. There's a flight point over here.
We have arrived. Pelagos will be eager to meet you.
Clea! Thank the
Clea.
Pelagos began
Sorry,
the
guys.
ritual without you.
Clea.
What?
Not Kelia.
We have little time.
I got it now. You'd think I'd remember that, but no, in my head I always pronounced it wrong.
The
Clea.
future of Bastion is in our hands.
Your journey is just beginning. I hope you can help us, and I hope we can help you.
Keep a calm mind.
A soulbind in need. Pelagos is my soulbind. He is my brother, my closest friend, my mentor, and my student. He knows me completely, and I him. It is a bond stronger than any other. That he now struggles is a torment to me, but I am forbidden from intervening. An aspirant must succeed or fail on their own merits, or the trial is forfeit. I am bound by this law, but you are not. Please bring Pelagos back to me. This will not be his last trial. Not when he may finally have a chance. And the things that haunt us. As you will soon learn, a ritual cleansing can be a painful process. In most cases, the upwelling of emotion is harmless. It can even generate anima under the right circumstances. However, sometimes the result is far less pleasant. Negative memories can take form of their own and manifest in a violent fashion. I fear Pelagos' attempt at cleansing has brought forth such monsters. You must destroy them, and quickly.
Pelagos may soon succumb to doubt and fear. Make haste.
Kinda hoping we get like a bunch of amazing gear really quickly. Would be nice. I feel like our gear is old and probably really holding us back. But it's okay. This stuff doesn't seem like it's too beefy.
I was never good enough.
And hey, yes, I realize this is the first combat we've done in the last 40 minutes or so. Going forward, it obviously won't be like that. Just a lot of story stuff to get us started and kick us off into the actual content. The story and characters are more enjoyable to me now because there are no expectations. Like, I know exactly what the Shadowlands story is and isn't. And I can just sit back and enjoy the writing that's good, enjoy the characters, and enjoy the settings. And yeah, it's kind of good. I like it. We probably need to make our way, like, deeper in here, right? To, like, get to where Pelagos is, I'm assuming? Yeah, find Pelagos. Yeah, he's gonna be back here. Apparently some of these guys are non-aggressive. Music is really good. I hope it's up loud enough for you guys.
Did I fail? Did I fail? Alone. All alone.
You are weak.
Me?
Ascension will never be yours. Your failure is a stain on your soul.
No. No! I must not give in! Huh. That was too close for comfort. Thank you. I feel much better now.
You're welcome. Just run off, why don't you? Oh, and disappear. How rude.
That was reckless, Pelagos. You would have fallen if not for that mortal.
I thought I could succeed on my own, but I was wrong. Greetings, my friend.
I owe you a great debt.
If there is anything I can do for you, please
short and sweet.
let me know.
So that was chapter 1 of the campaign. It says that we have it completed, but it's 0 out of 7. So you guys explain that to me. I'm not really sure what the deal is there. Oh, that's... yeah, I like the lore book. The lore book is cool for people who... It would be cool, like, if you were interested in the story, but you didn't want to, like, read the quest as you were trying to level up. You can come back later and kind of read it here.
I serve not only Bastion,
Things that bind us
all
can
of
be
the
violent, and the
Shadowlands.
insight we gain is no reason to let them run rampant.
Whatever the challenge, we shall rise to it.
I have given Callistine's words some thoughts. If you are to learn our ways, we should proceed as if you were an aspirant yourself. The next step is to journey through the aspirant's crucible. It is a place of reflection, training, and cleansing. For an aspirant, it is where they prepare for the long journey ahead. For you, I hope you will learn how you might help us in this time of crisis. Word of your arrival has likely spread. We will not keep them waiting. Take my steed and go in service.
Our purpose is to serve. Go on ahead.
Ride
Pelagos and I will make our way
Theonara.
over on foot.
Must we walk? I am fairly fatigued after my trial.
Consider it part of your training, my friend.
We totally have our own mount. There are side quests here. I want to do the main story. On another character, we'll take a look at the side questing. But I want to get through as much of the main story as we can. And someone mentioned that if we just focus the main story, that should be enough to get us to level. So yeah, I think I want to do that. Alright, something is happening here. I'm not really certain what.
So the rumors were true. Come, let me look at you. Speak. I would hear you.
Welcome, you were not what we expected, but we are glad to have you nonetheless. Curious, you are unlike any aspirant that has come before. That much is certain. You will notice that we have an audience. It has been a long time indeed since we welcomed another to the path. We are all eager to see what deeds you brought to us. Simply approach the dais before you and gaze into the flame. The Watcher will pull forth your memories of those you have served in life, and you will be transported back to those moments to aid them once more.
Take joy in your work, and when you are ready, approach the flame and follow the Watcher's instructions.
I have a feeling they're going to show us some stuff that this character has never done, because this character has only gone to Exile's Reach and Battle for Azeroth. But I think they're about to show us some historic stuff. I guess this could be stuff in the Maw, maybe? So maybe recent? Alright, now we're fighting the Scourge. And now we're fighting the Horde, because yeah, we've definitely done plenty of that. Well, you know, would have done plenty of that if we had been a character started a long time ago. Oh, we need to heal. This is not how we die. Oh good, it is how we die. Perfect. And thus concludes the tale. Well, that was sudden. What can we do about that? We can get our wolves out, that could help. We could not pull everybody. That would be helpful too. Well, it went a lot smoother that time.
Fascinating to have seen so much in so little time.
Did I not tell you? This one bears promise.
How may I aid you?
I confess I was hoping for a small spectacle to lift the spirits of the aspirants in my care. I was not expecting to have my own lifted as well. Thank you for that. Look at that, an epic upgrade right away. I have seen firsthand that you are a most capable soul. Clea has told me of your purpose here. She has spoken of the hopes she places in you. I am not yet certain if I am ready to do the same. There is one small task that I would set before you, however. My forge has grown cold without anima to keep it burning bright. I long to practice my craft again. My helper, whom you have met before, can elaborate on our needs. You will find Sika near the forge. I will follow shortly.
May your forge burn brightly.
Alright, so we're gonna light the forge. Let's go into our bags.
Do you think they will truly be able to help us?
That is up to them. First, let them see.
So yeah, we're going from like item level 50 stuff to item level 104. Probably gonna see some spikes in power as we get a few more pieces of gear here. Who? Hello again. This one is glad to see you.
Yes.
The cycle of anima, ether worms. Forge is cold, yes, need lots of anima to light. Times before now, anima is everywhere. Now it hides small bits, weird places. We know that the ether worms, flappy scale things that are blue, eat anima. They are not dead, so they are finding anima to eat still. Maybe if we can take what they have eaten, we can use it to light the forge. This will probably kill them. Sad, yes, but we will not take too much, just a little. And the cycle of anima flower power. For the forge to light, need more anima, always more, never too much for the forge. Out in the fields, there is a glowy flower. The round things inside, bulb, it glows, so that has anima, from the ground we think. According to scrolls, it is called Edrima's lily. We do not know who Edrima is, but the lily is good.
We've got a schedule to keep.
You have need of my hands?
And the cycle of anima drought conditions. In days past, keeping the forge burning was a trivial task. The anima extractors could run constantly without ever going dry. Now, even turning on the extractor is a risk. Ether worms, without the anima streams to feed on, are attracted to any source of anima. They are a frequent nuisance. I'm going to ask that you risk their attention. Activate the extractor and guard it until it can accumulate what little anima remains. Bring me the product it collects. Let us hope it is enough.
My hammer is yours, should you need it.
We'd probably do that first, right? Yeah, activate the extractor. Well, we could do it all together. It's all in the same general place. We could mount up, though. It's a little bit of a hike. Now this is going to draw the attention of the ether worms, I thought. Yeah, here we go. Ravenous ether worm. The Earth Elemental decided he wanted to tank him over here, so apparently that's what we're doing. Alright, we've collected what anima we can here. Let's head out and we'll take on some of the ember worms out here. We'll look for the flowers. If we can stop clipping on this rock. Alright, so the lilies are these purple things. See lots of them. Alright, that's 25 out of 25 for those, so we need 2 more of the Adrima's Lily. You are aggressive. You're grabbing that one. I'm gonna come over here and grab this one. There we go.
What can I do? Places to be! Time is precious!
How may I aid you?
Is the extractor functional? How much were you able to acquire at this small moat? That is somehow more and less than I expected. It will have to do.
May your forge burn brightly.
I think we have the material I will need to light the forge, at long last. I'm afraid the place is still in a state of disrepair. Between failed attempts at working without anima and simple neglect, I cannot hope to work the forge as it currently stands. I would very much appreciate your help to get the place back in order while I coax the forge to life once more.
My hammer is yours.
So clean
Should
up.
you need
We
it.
gotta clean the place up.
Stewards exist exclusively to be of aid to us. They become rather depressed when they cannot perform their duties.
Oh. Great. That sounds somehow awful. So we have to take stuff to, like, specific places.
If you could tidy up a bit, I will have this forge lit in short order.
Clear the vents. And tidy up. So pick up the random broken bits off the ground. Tables.
There we are. You have need of my hands?
I am deeply grateful for your help. Now I can practice my craft again. Too long have my hands been idle. You cannot know what this means to me, but I might be able to show you. For your aid in restoring my forge, please allow me to craft you a piece of armor. I'd love a piece of armor. It will not be extravagant, but through good works we may grow to know ourselves better. I will need your aid once more. Sika and I will guide you on the specifics. All you need to do is listen and do as instructed.
Take joy. Sika will show you how to operate the forge.
I can fit you in.
Alright, put bright things in the forge is fuel. Okay. Alright, forge is good. Oh, they want us to feed it more. Okay. Too hot? Vents make it better. Okay. So we only do the vents on a surge, right? Yeah, maybe we don't need to be doing the vents. I like minigames like this a lot more than I like vehicle quests, so this is good.
Come. I have need of your hands.
Okay. Context, though.
Hold the armor steady now.
We obviously chose the right place to stand. I mean, this guy has to walk right through us.
Ah, it is finished. Speak. I would hear you.
I confess I had little hope when you first arrived. Clea is convinced that your presence here is a sign of things finally improving in Bastion. I was skeptical. What you have done for me will not soon be forgotten. There is a path beyond the Crucible. To walk it, you must overcome a trial. It will be difficult. Such things take eons for most. You are not most. Clea and Pelagos will tell you more. They await you near the sparring grounds.
Clea may be right to place our faith in you.
Alright.
Go in service.
Big upgrade there.
Come back soon.
Starting to drastically change our look towards a more Shadowlands look. That's going to be interesting as we get more pieces of gear. Excited to see the different armor sets. And I feel like this is probably a good place for us to take a little break for today, guys. I am still having a ton of fun on the Shaman. Hope you guys are enjoying the Shadowlands content. I really enjoy the art, and it's all very good. I feel like the leveling experience, the campaign, is very solid, and I'm having a good time. Let me know what you guys think. I would love to hear from you. And until next time, take care of yourselves out there, and take care of each other. And we will see you back here again sometime very soon. Bye for now.